Hi, everybody. It's Paul from Propel Media. I'm here with tip number 6 today to help you refresh your website and your digital presence. So today I'm going to talk about two different tools really quickly. One's called Google My Business, and the other one is called Google Analytics. It's surprising to me still how many people I work with that don't have analytics on their website or have never set up analytics. And at the same token, how many businesses don't have Google My Business? So let's start with Google My Business. So if I just did a search here on Google for, let's say, Propel Media website. So it comes up with a bunch of different links here. But this information on the right-hand side here, this comes from a Google My Business listing. So when I signed up for Google, with my Gmail and my email system, I got a whole pile of tools here. And if you look at the little shop icon here, the reason why this is showing up on mine and it may not show up on yours is because I actually created a Google My Business listing. So if I click on that, it'll take me to where I can edit all of that information. So here in Google My Business, I have all of my information about my business and a bunch of different things going on here. So if I wanted to change the name of my business, the address, the hours, anything like that, I would do that from here. So that's what Google My Business is. If you want to see if you're on Google or not, you can literally just go to Maps and do a search for your business. Let's do a search for Bridge Pizza. So here, they actually own this listing. They've claimed it already. So that means that Google would have set up, or one of two things happened. Either they created this listing when they built the business, or Google would have picked it up on a website or a business directory or something like that and would have created this listing. And Google prides itself in giving the consumers and the visitors the best possible experience online. So they want to make sure that their stuff is updated and up to date, current and up to date. So Bridge Pizza now has access to their stuff, and they can change all of this information whenever they want. So that's Google My Business. Why it's important is because if I go back to my profile here for a second, whoops. Why this is important is because when I create posts, I can do a lot of things that I can do on Facebook, but I collect reviews on Google My Business, which is good. I also create posts, so I will periodically do a post similar as I would on Facebook just to tell my story. So that's very important for your SEO implications. Your search engine optimization, because every time you do a post, you're telling your story to Google that much more, so they're more willing and they're more understandable of your business to promote you to people that are searching things in and around your business. So that is the Google My Business. It's an essential tool in today's business, and you can find similar tools on other search engines like Yahoo as well, so you can do that, claim your business over there, Yahoo and Bing. And then the other piece that I want to talk to you about is analytics. So if you go to Google Analytics, so let's just do analytics. Whoops. So here it automatically will take me to Google Analytics. If I don't, I'm going to post a link on how to get started with Google Analytics as well in the YouTube video, but it's going to ask you to sign in first. So right now I'm not signed in at all. But once I sign in, it takes me to my Google Analytics account, and then it allows me to connect that Google Analytics account to my website. The reason why that's important is because every time a visitor comes to your website, they're leaving valuable information on which pages they're going to, which content they like the most, which page they spent the most time on, how many pages they went to, all that kind of stuff. So it's very, very important for you to understand as a business owner or a marketer. It's very important for you to understand what people are doing to your website or on your website, because it allows you to make changes in order to give the users the best possible experience. So Make sure you have Google Analytics. If you have a webmaster, you can just send them a message and say, hey, do I have Google Analytics? And if you do, ask them for access to it so you can see the metrics. If you don't have it, I'm going to paste a link here that's going to show you how to set it all up and how to get it going. And then if you have any questions on how to read analytics and how to get through analytics and how to make sense of what's going on in there, simply just send me a message and I'll help you with that. So those are the 2 Google tools that you need to get started with. And every one of my customers, if these aren't set up, I set them up for them. So I'm very well versed on how to do this. But that's how you get started with these Google tools, Google My Business and Google Analytics. So get that started, keep an eye on your metrics, make adjustments as possible, and give the users the best experience, and that's how you're going to get more rankings and more business. Good luck, and we'll see you next time for tip number 7.